Okay, the high school administration team is planning on creating new student identification codes. The members of the team are considering 4 possible plans, all of which do not allow for repeating letters, so no repetition of letters. Doesn't say anything about digits, just letters. So, and those are the 4 plans here. So to choose a plan, the team has calculated the number of different ID codes for each plan. The plan number that corresponds to each calculation is, okay, so let's just go through and we'll figure out what each one of these things look like. So plan 1 says 1 letter, not including I or O, so that's got to be 24, followed by any 2 digits. Well, there are 10 digits, and then there's no comment about the digits repeating, so let's assume that we can. So 24 times 10 times 10, and that is that one. Plan 2, any letter except I or O, again that's 24, whoops, 24 options here, followed by, 24 times 23, because we're not repeating the digits. We're not using I or O, so we're starting with fewer than the letters in the alphabet. And then once we've chosen that first letter, we can't choose it. So for the second letter, we've got 23 choices, and then 1 digit. There are 10 digits to choose from. So looking at our options here, plan 2. Any 2 letters, no restriction, so it's going to be 26 times 25, followed by 1 digit, not including 2 or 3. Okay, well that gives us 8 options there. So 26 times 25, well that's the first one. And then, I mean, clearly the last one's got to be the blank that's missing, but let's take a look. 1 letter, there we go, followed by any 2 digits, not including 2 or 3. Well, there's 8 digits left over, and we are allowed to repeat the digits. So 26 times 8, and then there's 8 choices again. So there's our last one, 4.